Good afternoon, everyone. Today we will continue with our same chapter, that is chapter number 12, equation in one variable. There we will start the practice set 12.2. Okay, today we will start with our new practice set, that is 12.2. It is a word problem. The first question is, mother is 25 years older than her son. Find son age if after 8 years ratio of the son age to mother age will be 4/9. See the question. Now mother age is how much? 25 years older than her son. उसके son से older है mother 25 years. Find son age. Son का age find out करना है. If after 8 years ratio of the son age to mother age, after 8 years what will be the ratio of the son age to the mother age will be 4/9. So here how we are going to start it? Now the first solution, here we will assume the son present age be x years. See here we will assume that the son present age be x year. So the mother present age will be x plus 25 years. See here, first we will assume the son age. The son present age be x. Then the mother age automatically become x plus 25 because mother is 25 years older than her son. So her son age we have assumed that 25. So here mother age present age will become x plus 25. Now after 8 years, now what they ask, if after 8 years the ratio of the son age to the mother age will be 4/9. So after 8 years son age will be x plus 8 because we have assumed the present age as x. So 8 साल के बाद क्या होगा, उसका age हो जाएगा x plus 8 and mother age will be x present age of the son plus 25 plus 8. What will become? Mother age will become x plus 25, the age of the mother, plus uska 8 saal और because after 8 years, so that will we have to add plus 8. So it will become x plus 25 plus 8 will become 33 years. So son age will be x plus 8 after 8 years and mother age will be x plus 33 years after 8 years. I hope you people have understood till here. Now next, the ratio it is given 4/9 or ratio we can write 4:9 also. So here the ratio of the son age to mother age. Here see you what have to write, you have to find the son age to mother age. Here ratio of the son age to mother age after 8 years, 8 साल के बाद what will be the ratio? The ratio will be 4/9. So the equation will be, what the equation will make? Son age divided by mother age equal to 4/9. So son age is how much? Son age is 8x plus 8 divided by x plus 33, that is the mother age, equal to 4/9. So this will be the equation. See here first we have assumed the son age x, then after 8 years x plus 8 will become the son age. x plus 25 plus 8, that is x plus 33 will be the mother age after 8 years, because we have to find that same thing after 8 years. Now after 8 years, the son age to the mother age will be x plus 8 upon x plus 33 equal to 4 upon 9. Now here what you have to do, you have to क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई x प्लस 8 को मल्टीप्लाई करना है 9 से और 4 को x plus 33 you have to multiply by 4. So here the next statement is 9 bracket x plus 8 equal to 4 bracket x plus 33. Now the same step which we have learned yesterday only, that 9 should be multiplied by x, then 9 should be multiplied by 8. Then 9 into x will become 9x. 9 into x will become 9x plus 9 8 9 8 is 72. You can see over here, equal to 4 into x will become 4x plus 4 into 33. 4 33 is 132. So the equation will be 9x plus 72 equal to 4x plus 132. Now here the next step, we have to take all the variable one side, all the coefficient one side. So 9x will be kept here, there only. Then it is plus 4x. Where if it is going to left hand side, it become minus 4x equal to 132 is in the right side, so it will remain there only, and plus 72 when it comes that side, it become minus 72. So the next is 9 minus 4x. 9 minus 4x is becoming 5x equal to 132 minus 72. 132 minus 72, it becomes 60. So here we will take x on one side equal to 60 upon 5. So in 5 table, 60 is coming 12. So x equal to 12. The x means whose present age? X is our son present age. So the son present age is how many years? 12 years. That only we have to find. We have to find the son age. So the son present age is 12 years. If they ask for the mother present age, so what you have to do? You have to add 12 plus 25, because the mother age was, see, it is not asked there. If they ask find the son age and mother age, so son age we got x equal to 12 and mother age was x plus 25. That means 12 plus 25. So it become 37. So the mother age will be 37. But they have not asked. I'm just telling you. If they ask like this, you have to find like this only. So here the son present age is 12 years. Now we will start with the second sum. The second sum is the denominator of a fraction is greater than its numerator by 12. See the question. The denominator of a fraction is greater than its numerator by 12. If the numerator is decreased by 12 and the denominator is increased by 7, the new fraction is equivalent to 1 upon 2. Find the fraction. Once again, I am reading the question. Listen it properly. The denominator of a fraction. Denominator of a fraction is greater than its numerator by 12. न्यूमरेटर से बड़ा है, डिनोमिनेटर फ्रैक्शन का न्यूमरेटर से बड़ा है बाय 12, then if the numerator is decrease, if the numerator decrease होता है, कम होता है by 2 and the denominator increase होता है by 7, उनका रेशो कितना है 1/2. So what you have to find? You have to find the fraction. So first statement will be, we will assume the numerator of the fraction as x. What we will assume the numerator? First, we will assume that the numerator of the fraction be x. Now, if the numerator of the fraction is x, so the denominator of the fraction, they told that the denominator is greater than the numerator by 12. So, here the next statement, the second statement should be the denominator of a fraction is greater than its numerator by 12. See, whatever is given in the question, that only we have made the statement. They told that we have to find the fraction. So we assume that the fraction of the numerator will be x. Second, they told that the denominator of a fraction is greater than the numerator by 12. So there, that only same we have written. The denominator of a fraction is greater than the numerator by 12. Now, what equation will be made? Now, here first, denominator of the fraction is greater than 12. So, we are writing x plus 12 because our numerator is x and denominator is greater, that means plus 12. So, here the denominator of the fraction is x plus 12. Next, the required fraction. Now, the required fraction, what we have to require? The required fraction will become x upon x plus 12. See, x is what? X is our numerator and x plus 12 is our denominator fraction. So, here the required fraction, हमको कौन सा fraction चाहिए? The required fraction will be x upon x plus 12. See, this was our first line equation. Now our second line, they told decrease by 2 and increase by 5. So that statement we will take for the next one. So that will be our new fraction. See, the first one was our required fraction and the second is our new fraction. So for the new fraction, numerator is decreased by 2. Already told in the question only that numerator is decreased by 2. So the new numerator will be x minus 2. क्योंकि decrease हो गया, so there we will use the sign of minus. So here the new numerator will be x minus 2 and the denominator increase by 7. They told that the numerator decrease हो रहा है by 2 and the denominator is increasing by 7. So the denominator is increased by 7. So the new denominator क्या है? X plus 12. That was our required fraction प्लस 7 क्योंकि उसमें इंक्रीज हो गया है और 7. So the new denominator will be x plus 19. See here x plus 19 how it came. Our required fraction, our required denominator was x plus 12. उसमें हमको और कितना ऐड करना है? 7 ऐड करना है. So it become x plus 19. So the new fraction में numerator is x minus 2 and denominator is x plus 19. See, the required fraction we don't want, we want the new fraction. So the new fraction of numerator is x minus 2 and new denominator is x plus 19. And the इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शन रेशियो कितना बोला था उन लोग ने 1/2. So the next statement will be, since the new fraction is equivalent to 1/2. I hope till here you people have understood. First was require fraction, then was new fraction. Now we will solve the sums with the new fraction. So new fraction is x minus 2 upon x plus 19 equal to 1/2. Wait a minute. Okay. So here the new fraction is x minus 2 upon x plus 19 equal to 1/2. Now the same step which we have done in the first sum, here you have to cross multiply. After cross multiply, 2 should be divided by x minus 2 equal to 1 bracket x plus 19. Now if we multiply 2 into x, it becomes 2x. 2 into 2, it becomes minus 4. Then equal to x into 1, it becomes x. And 1 into 19, it becomes 19 only. So here 2x minus 4 equal to x plus 19. Now next is we have to take variable one side and coefficient one side. So here 2x minus x, because it is plus x, when it go to left hand side it become minus x equal to 19 minus 4. When it come here it become plus 4. Now 2x minus x will become x, and 19 plus 4. 19 plus 4 will become 23. So the x means the required fraction is our x, that is what? That is 23. Now what was the first step? That was the required fraction was x upon x plus 12. So that only we have to put the required fraction equal to x upon x plus 12 equal to the value of x we got 23 upon the value of x plus 12, that means 23 plus 12 equal to 36. So here 23 upon 35. 23, sorry, it is 35. 23 upon 35 is our required fraction which they ask for finding it. So the required fraction is 23 upon 35. I hope you people have understood. It is big but easy only. First, you have to find the equation of the required fraction, then the new fraction, then we have to cross multiply with the equivalent fraction ratio, and we got x as 23. As we got x as 23, the required fraction values we have to put, and we got the fraction, the required fraction, that is 23 upon 35.